Okay, so if y'all didn't know that when you're talking to someone, like if somebody sends you a tell, you could just press R and it'll bring up the last tell, so you don't have to type in like all those like slash tell and then their name. So just saves you some time. Just for your information. I don't think that'll pull, but we got another greenwood. So let's tash him. Oh, that's not tash. That is definitely not tash. Gonna tash him. Run this way. Cast beguile. Takes so much longer. Oh, jeez, that was close. Gonna put him at guard. Because I don't believe any giant's path through here. There's none, so we could just... Oh, he's got a pick. We're gonna tash him. That pick gives me some golds. Give me some plat. I think that's like 30, 40 plat. So the fact that it's on a greenwood is pretty impressive. Pretty lucky, actually. It's not impressive. What we're gonna do is... He's already tashed. We need to root him. Again, if you're playing as an enchanter, you need to root your mobs. If you don't root them, then they're just going to go... It's just going to be insanely not good for you. Because if your pet breaks, which most of the time it will, then you're going to have both of them. And if you don't have your AoE Mez spell, then it's just going to be... It's going to be tough. Now, if you're wondering why I'm actually doing a like road to 30, it's because I got this Rod of Insidious Glamour. Now what this does is it allows me to get rid of... So you know how when you cast a spell, up here it's like a little... There's like a little timer that you have to wait for until you can... I really don't want him... Okay, attack. No, 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 no. Oh. Okay. I dodged a bullet there. Because if that evergreen would have gotten on, I would have had to leave. I would have had to gate. And I really don't want to gate. Wait, so he's rooted. So when he gets a little bit more, I can get up and DD them. Okay, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Guard. Okay, I'm gonna hide. Sandy to wrap him. I could probably just... No, I'm not gonna wait for that. So like, you know how it takes a little while to do this? I could just immediately cast it if I had my Rod of Insidious Glamour. So instead of waiting, I just cast it and then immediately cast it. Although it would burn through mana, but when you have into color flux or color shift and then mez it, especially when they're coming at you, I mean, it's just what you have to do just so you don't die, you know? Because playing as a solo enchanter is a very risky job. It is not easy. Okay, back. So what I'm gonna do, I am going to get this guy, tash him. He's gonna come at me. I run away a little bit just to put some distance between me and him, and then cast Beguile. Please don't hit me. He hit me. Well, that's good. Color shift him, and then Beguile. Okay, we got him. It was very sloppy, but we got him. That's all that matters. So we're just gonna send him into attack, really. I mean, it's really not that big of a deal. I always press color shift when I mean to press Tash. Or Tashani. Now Tashani is an unresistible magic debuffer, so they can't resist Tash, but it allows them to be more susceptible to magic. But I don't think I ever even... Oh no, I did explain that. So I'm just here getting this stuff. Okay, he's about to kill him. Guard. I'm just gonna DD him. This is a very easy kill, but I did get experience for it. Oh, come on, bro. Come on. Why does it take so long for that? Man, this girl is amazing. Darlith. Daleth. She is really helping me out because I cannot kill these guys originally because I'm out of mana. And an enchanter without mana is basically a dead one. Might as well just die, you know? But I mean, we've actually gotten some pretty good EXP. Alright, let's do this. One spawn over here. No. Okay. What are you? Are you a... You're a greenwood, but is there an evergreen out there is the real question. Okay, 2 greenwoods. That's amazing sauce. Let's tash him. Get him over here. And I'm going to beguile him, aka charm. Bop. Boom bop bow. Guard there. And now, as there's nobody else here, I'm going to tash him and run. I am running master. So that should be good considering there's like no one here. Okay. That is good. I don't know if I should be choking him. Because I don't know if I should choke because I kind of want... Yeah, I'm not going to be choking because I want them to do damage to my pet, which he is not doing right now for some reason. My pet is like going off. Only at 90... He's still at 93%, so he might be able to take a sapling if I could find one, but I don't know where a sapling is. Yeah, this is not a good situation for me because how a enchanter works is that you have to be able to... You want your pet to and the mob to basically dwindle each other down to where they're both at like 10-ish%, and then while you're rooting this mob, you always want... Then you'll just back up using the back button, and then you just take away your charm with invis, or as a dark elf I get hide. I'm not a troll. I'm a dark elf. I could just hide, and this allows me to just get full experience for both of them. Because if your pet kills a mob, then you don't get as much experience, but you still get some, but not as much. So this way you get full EXP for both of them, and that's typically how you want to do it. That's a greenwood over there. He's at 15. Put him on follow. He's still rooted. Let's just root him one more time. And follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. Guard. And now we are going to DD him. Bop. And then now what we are going to do, because I can't take an evergreen, I'm going to break my charm. Then with that, I'm going to root him once it actually works. Because that's the one thing about hiding, is it takes a while for it to actually work. It's not as reliable about anything it's not as reliable as anything else. We're just gonna root him, then tash him. Then it should take 2 sanity wraps, but that should kill him. Okay, so sanity wrap does 15% with tash on, so that is good to know. Dead. Nice job. That's a successful fight, I would say. Got an evergreen. I can't deal with evergreens. Oh, nice. Got an amber. There's a greenwood, but there's not another greenwood around here, so I can't really fight. Oh, unless you're a greenwood. Guess what? I found 2 greenwoods. Okay, so what we're gonna do? We're gonna tash you. Oh, maybe not, because I'm pretty low on mana. 50%. I could probably do it, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna get up a little bit more before I try that. Because nobody else is here, so I don't have to worry about anybody. Oh, is that an evergreen? That's a green one. I need to pull it. Okay, I got that. That's before those other people took it. I mean, there are people here now, but that's fine. Beguile. Should be able to get it off. Yep, there we go. Put him on guard since nobody paths through here, and that's a very important detail that no one paths. He's weakened to magic, and we will kill him. Okay, now we're gonna root him. Now, so if you're an enchanter, the reason why you want to root before you, or tash before you do anything, especially when you get to higher levels, is that it's gonna be harder for you to get a charm off or a root off or basically anything off. Like, especially if you have a tash on a mob, your DD will do more damage. So it's just little stuff like that, trying to get as much out of your spells as possible. But man, it looks like my pet's getting kind of wrecked. They're actually almost even, which is probably the best for me. Now, actually, before I forget about it, if you're gonna use your AOE Mez spell, you have to have like above 66 or like around the high 60s. That's how much save magic you have to have in order for it to not affect you. Because if you do an AOE Mez spell, you can Mez yourself, and if you do that, then that will not be good. Okay. Oh, my Endure Magic. But actually, I don't really need Endure Magic other than the fact that it would help me with AoE Mezzes, but I don't really need AoE Mezzes at the moment. My breeze is going off. Ugh. That is not what I wanted. Don't tell me he's going to take my... Okay, jeez. Now that he's done so much damage to me, I need to go get my breeze back up. This is not good. This is... Get my breeze up. Come on. Now I got breeze up. I can go back over here, get my Tash. Now go. Tash him. Come on. There we go. Okay, I got my Greenwoods. That's all I needed. Kill him. Boop. Root. It'll tell me when my root wears off. Okay, so this is good. I'll put him on follow just so I can press back whenever I need to. I have breeze on. Oh, what was I? Is that? No, it's not major shielding. Okay, we're doing pretty good. If you didn't know, the illusion troll gives you a an HP buff. Now it's only 1 hit point per tick, but whenever you're trying to get... Oh, come on, come back, come back, come back. Wow, that got lucky. I got lucky with that. That was crazy. Oh, okay. She's doing her thing. I'm doing mine. And it's just all working out. Oh man, I wish I had like a... There's this ring that I want. It's like invisibility versus animals, which I know this isn't an animal, but it seemed to work. Oh, okay, he's just gonna run away. Come on, just Sandy to wrap it before he can get behind the wall. Okay, I got him. I gain experience. Okay, I got 4-ish XP from that. That was pretty good. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of these. You know, I could take the words because they're worth a little bit, but I don't find it. I mean, I might start taking them just to sell to vendor. But I do take the Velishow's tomes because those are my spells, my research. I definitely need that. Okay, back to the drawing board, basically. Now, I would say this camp is actually it's a very good camp. If you're like the only one here, but you're with a group. If you're in a group that can kill the evergreen, that can basically kill everything in this camp, you'll get EXP so quickly. But the thing is trying to solo here as a enchanter isn't really the best combination, I would say. If you're an enchanter, I would say you should try to go into a dungeon where you get that Zem value. Now this does have Zem value, but the Zem values in dungeon zone experience modifier are much higher in dungeons. Like Kern's Castle, that place is very good for Zem. I can't imagine any of the other places, but I don't know. You have to find your right zone, because I've had zones like Najina, which is right outside of Niryak Forest, which is the forest for Dark Elves. I hate that zone. I just don't like it at all. It just is not my zone, but that's fine because everyone's going to have those kind of zones. You just got to find where you like. Now, me personally, I actually really like Kern's Castle, but you just got to find what you like and then stick to it. You trying to get these mobs. Yeah, it was interrupted, whatever. Color shift. Oh, I messed up. I did it. Okay, that's fine. We could probably... Oh, that's a giant. What is he calling to me? He's blue? Alright. Let's hope this goes okay. Because I don't know what the experience of... You know what? Honestly, I don't know what the thing of a giant is. So I'm not really going to test that out right now. But what I am going to do is tash this guy. And have this guy fight him. Got Evergreen over there. We'll put this guy on follow. But I like fighting over here because they can't reach me. Or at least it takes a while. I'm going to root him though. Okay, wow, they're actually doing... They're both at 80%, I'm pretty sure. 69, he's at 80. Okay, well, that was not... I always seem to click at the worst times, you know? I just unlucky, I guess. So yeah, I got a little cycle going. So I guess this isn't really too bad. If you have more mana than me, I'm actually... I'm just not that good off right now with mana-wise. Like 800 for 24 Enchanter, casting all these high-level spells is a very poor state to be in. But if you're higher than me, then this will be much easier for you. But I got a good little rotation going on. That's a Greenwood over there. But this guy popped in here, so that means... Okay, I might be able to do two then. Just gonna tash him. Jeez, oh, there's actually a lot popped. A lot of them popped. Come on, come on, come on. Yes. Alright, I might be able to get him. We're just going to put him right there. We're going to go over here, grab this guy, tash him, follow me. I like fighting at the bottom of this hill. Guard. And attack. Now I'll put him on follow, but we'll also root this guy. And just let them do their thing, you know? See, that's... So, if you do this method, it's called the grinder method. But if you do this, then you'll want to make sure you always keep this guy rooted. But also that you want to get these guys... The two mobs, you want them to be equal. So, when you use them, when you go at them, they're equal, so they'll both be at 10% most of the time. So you won't have an uneven guy, therefore you won't have to cast... Let's just say you won't have to cast a DD on him, on the same guy, 14 times, which drains your mana. That is not what you're trying to do. You're trying to just get it. You're trying to get it to the point where you just need one DD on each guy, and boom, you got two mobs worth of experience. But most of the time that isn't the case. They're doing pretty good. They're both at 50. He's at 55, so my pet's winning right now. My root wore off, so we're gonna re-root him. That's why I like having my root spells up here so I can see it, because down here you're not going to be able to see what is going on. Wow, my giant is doing a lot of work to him. Okay, guard, I guess. Sanity wrap. I don't know if that'll actually kill him, but that's fine. If there's a sapling, I'm going to kill the sapling. You get evergreen and I get sap. Come on, I need you to pull the evergreen just so I can kill the sapling. Okay, there you go. That's all that needed to happen. Oh, no, we're not going to pull with the Sanity Wrap. We're going to pull with a Tash. Therefore, attack. Go! Follow. Now, honestly, my guy really shouldn't be able to... He shouldn't die to this, or even get close. But it's going to be better. I'll still get some EXP from it. Because this sapling's not going to... He's not going to die very quick. He's going to die very quickly. He's not going to do much damage to my Greenwood. That's what I'm trying to say. Actually, the sapling's doing pretty well. It's almost even. Oh, they're like same now. It's at 35. Oh, no, taunt. Stop hitting her. Back up. Oh, attack. Okay. Oh, well, I guess we killed it. Dang it, that sucks. Okay. What do we do now? We gotta put him guard over here. And we're just gonna have to tash him and then just DD him. Guard. We're just gonna have to hide. This is gonna take a lot of mana, but that's fine, I guess. We're going to get my choke out as well, so I can tash him, choke him, then DD him. Basically kill him as fast as possible. Well, after a while, out of nowhere, an Ixcar Knight came out of nowhere and started to kill me. I proceeded to run around the entire giant camp, but that did not unaggro the Ixcar Knight. No one wanted to take him. Finally, I bring him to my friend Daleth, and I tell her to try to help me kill it. And she did, and I tried to charm him, but I accidentally charmed the Evergreen, but it just could not stop killing me. So, I died. Now, I don't know why this happened, or what made the Ixcar Knight aggro me. I don't think it was the Earth Elemental. If you look back at the replay, I was watching my editing, it just looked like he just kind of ran somewhere, and I just accidentally ran through his path. And I don't know why I couldn't do anything against him. I tashed him. I did everything I possibly could as an enchanter to kill him. But after this, Daleth, actually, who's a level 33 ranger, had to run and zone because the knight would have killed her if she didn't zone. So I don't know why this happened, but I will learn from this experience. But on the way back, trying to get my body, I accidentally aggro an Evergreen, and then I bring it to that group that was over there, and luckily they killed it, but one of their players almost died too, so sorry to them, but shout out at the same time for not letting me die twice. But you know, that's just how it goes with a solo enchanter. You win some, you lose some. So in this entire thing, I only got 11% because I died. But I do like this zone very much because there's a good rotation you can get, and I don't know why that knight came through, but whatever, it's part of the deal, I guess. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.